I'm Lukas DiSparrow, and these are the highlights of my career. Harry Potter was my first ever project I've ever done. I was playing the role of student of Ministry of Magic. We filmed that in Warner Bros. Studios. It was called Livingston Studios back then. It was directed by David Yates. We have a great time to working together. My character was the student of the Ministry of Magic. In this particular scene, we had to pretend we are like in a rush and in a hurry to work. It was early morning. Living in London, you constantly live in this rush hour in London. London is a great place to research how do people walk when they are in rush. Where do they look? Do they look ahead? Do they look down? Do they look to the left? Do they look to the right? So my character would just look down, and I really be in a hurry to go to work. And I did a lot of research for this character, how people walk in rush hour. X-Men First Class was my next big movie, Hollywood movie. I was playing the role of a Jew in Auschwitz. My great-grandparents died in Auschwitz, so it was really close to home. It was really, when we were filming that, we filmed it in London. We would be walking through those gates. You would feel, even though it wasn't real, you would still feel this, how they would probably feel, because they didn't know where they were going. We didn't know where we were going. We knew where we were going. We were just, having lunch afterwards. I'm going to hell. Top Boy, it was the first time I was like right in front of camera. I was actually asked to be this drug dealer. So my character was a drug dealer, and I actually do live in South London, so I do have a lot of experience of seeing the youth and drugs and living on council estates, and how they walk, how they talk. Even though my character didn't talk, I had to walk. Again, walking. By doing Harry Potter and X-Men, I had a lot of experience of walking, so I knew how to walk.
What's happening, bro? How much you got then?
Life's short, it was great, it was so much fun. It was the first time I worked with Gervais, amazing guy, amazing person, and I was playing a person who goes to this Comic-Con for aliens and like comic stuff, and I was dressed up as an alien. I was pretending to be an alien. So beforehand, I would watch an aliens movie, like Aliens, the movie, the horror movie, and it inspired me a lot. It inspired my character a lot.
Would you mind being interviewed for the local news?
Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. Now that was something different. It was period costumes, and it was so much fun. Working with Jude Law and Robert Downey Jr., it was amazing. I had a lot of fun. We hanged out a lot together. It was so much fun. I was playing a character of a person in a market, so I would do a lot of walking and shopping and having. I grew up with women, so I had my mom, my sister, everybody in my family was a woman. So I knew how to walk in a market, how to shop, how to look at clothes, how to look at vegetables and boots. And I would do walking a lot with Robert Downey Jr., like next to him, like behind him.
8 o'clock?
Splendid.
And will you be coming as yourself?
Most likely. Will your beard be with us all night?
I'll remove it once we're south of Trafalgar Square.
Derek, this one is special one. Derek, another project with Ricky Gervais. I love this guy. Ricky Gervais is amazing. Derek, this was the best thing because one of my dreams came true. Growing up, I was a big fan of the Spice Girls, and Emma Bunton, Baby Spice, was my favorite Spice Girl. And working on Derek, not only did Ricky Gervais gave us the freedom to create our characters, and I would be playing Tom, an autograph hunter, and for that I also did a lot of research. Prior to Derek, I would go out and try to stalk celebrities, go to movie premieres on the red carpet and trying to like stalk them, take pictures with them, and ask them for autograph. So I did have a lot of experience being an autograph hunter. So with Derek, I could bring that character really to life. I knew what I was doing. I had the experience. And on that day, I didn't know what was waiting for me, and then suddenly I saw a silver Mercedes coming. True story, by the way. A silver Mercedes was coming to the set, like literally like 2 feet away from me, and the back door opened, and there she was, Emma Baby Spice Bunton, in front of my face. I had such panic attack. I didn't know what to do because I was obsessed with the Spice Girls, and to see Emma Bunton in front of my face, right, my favorite Spice Girl, it was shocking. I didn't know how. People had to really calm me down. It was wow. And so I'm proud to say that I did work with Emma Baby Spice Bunton.
Today we're waiting for Dermot O'Leary and Baby Spunton. Emma Spice, Baby Spice.
Derek.
Hi, Derek.
Hello. Baby Spice. Can I have a picture?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
See them quite a lot. They're very sweet.
Yeah, when the people say I look like you.
Oh, I do.
Yes.
Baby Spice.
The Spa was a sitcom for Sky Living channel. I played the guy at a Tai Chi class. The whole scene was about my character entering the wrong class by mistake. The class was led by this really mean, strong woman who did not allow me to live or speak. And I did a lot of research at the time because I would go to the gym. I would go to gym like 3-4 times a week just to get an idea of like how the classes at the gym fitness club feel like. So I did do a lot of research for the role because I'm an actor.
Pain does not exist in this health club.
No, Ron.
Fear does not exist in this health club.
No, Ron.
Defeat does not exist in this health club.
No, Ron.
Hi, sorry, excuse me. Hi. I think I'm in the wrong group. I put my name down for Tai Chi.
Shut up and get back in line.
Wacky Races, it was so much fun. We filmed that in Valencia, in Spain. We spent 1 week in Valencia to film this. It was a commercial/short film inspired by Santa Barbara's popular cartoon, Wacky Races. I would be playing one of the mobsters. I think it was Kirby. We would drive around Valencia and the streets were closed for us. I watched a lot of cartoons, Wacky Races, to get my character, and my character was the one who throws the bomb and which bounces off the track, and then the car explodes because my character was always causing troubles. That's just my life. The musician, right? It was my first series, my own series, because I worked with Ricky Gervais on Derek. He inspired me to create my own content, my own series, because I saw like Ricky Gervais is filming this way. With Ricky Gervais, there's not much time of like taking a lot of takes, and he would do 1-2 takes and move on. I was like, oh, that's easy, and everything was like handheld because it was mockumentary. So maybe I could try that. And I did with The Musician. The Musician was a mini web series, 5 episodes web series about this delusional musician who believes he has got talent. And he was managed by this ridiculous character called Gino, whatever his name was. He was his manager. He was more interested in women than in my character's career. Because it was mockumentary, some of the scenes were actually real, and I would perform on stage on an open mic where I would dress as a banana. That was all real. That took me about 15 minutes to perform one song because I kept messing up. And at the end of that, the person who was organizing open mics asked us to never ever come back again.
Got a banana here. You want to see it?
No, thank you. I'm allergic.
What about cucumber?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Guido. I'm Marcus's manager. The next show is a show you will never forget. All right?
Banana massive.
6 o'clock. I open my eyes to daylight at 6 o'clock. I take shower and I scrub. 7 o'clock. I am eating my breakfast at 7 o'clock. I gotta go to work. 8 o'clock. I'm sitting on a red bus at 8 o'clock. I am getting off 9 o'clock. I'm dealing with stupid at 9 o'clock. I wish I could kill my boss. 10 o'clock. I'm going for early lunch at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
I stay fucked to my boss. 11 o'clock. Oh, I think I got diarrhea at 11 o'clock. Oh, I shook and I explode.
Mobsters was my biggest web series and also the biggest failure. It was 12 episode web series about those two mobsters, Federico and Arnoldo. I was playing the character of Federico, dressed in blue, and the other one was Arnoldo, who was shooting with bananas. It was serious for kids with adult language, really pretty lame, and in each episode the characters had to go accomplish some mission. The whole character came from me buying a gun, plastic gun, BB gun, and in the UK if you want to buy a gun that looks like a real gun, they sell it as a blue gun, and my favorite color is blue. And when I got this gun, I didn't want to spray it black, so I was like, oh, how can I use a blue gun? And that's where the blue character, Mobster, was created. and from that I made the web series. We had amazing locations, filming in London, in cinemas, in Hollywood, Los Angeles. It was a great time. I worked with a lot of great people. A lot of people took their time to make it happen, and we did, and then it flopped.
Dangerous.
My bananas are also dangerous. When I shove them deep down your throat. Give us the teleporter now!
No!
Give it to me.
No!
I got your little toy. What does this button do? No. What is it? What is it?
You lost something?
Hey, that's mine. Give it back or I shoot you. Where is my gun?
You seem to keep losing things.
Shut up and give me back that thing.
Men in Black International. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Next. Pennyworth, that was a surprise. I wasn't supposed to be in it. I was just, you know, one of those guys in the crowd, and then the director, Danny Cannon, spotted me. He was like, "You will be good," literally, his words, "You'll be good." And I think because I was short and I had mustache at the time, and he thought that would look good to be in front of camera. So he picked me from the crowd, and I had this little part with Alfred Pennyworth. And the funny thing about it is there was a moment where they wanted to move on, but then I was like, shouldn't we do this angle? Like literally, I was nobody, but then I suggested to Danny Cannon to film from this angle, my close-up, like this. Like, are we supposed to like do this? Because it makes like, That's true story. I recommended that angle that ended up on the show. That is my angle. That I said like we should do that, I think. And then Danny Cannon was like, "Oh yeah, we could use that." Literally, his words, "We could use that." I made him film this angle and he used it. And that's the proudest moment of my entire career. I directed Danny Cannon.
Hey, what's your problem?
Come on, please. I told you before. Come on. Come on. Out. Take it.
Okay, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't. Thank you. My name is Lukas DiSparrow, and I'm weird. Bye.